Hello everybody, this is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors, and today we're going to do the undercarriage of our Fairlane GT. This is a Fairlane GTA, which means it's an automatic. It is a true Fairlane. It appears to be all matching numbers, engine, transmission, and rear end. The car came with a 390 C6 and Ford 9-inch rear end. The drivetrain in this car is worth a lot of money if somebody wanted to put it in, say, another different hot rod. But these Fairlanes are bringing a really good amount of money. They're really coming up in value. They got a great stance. They're a beautiful look. Not everybody has one, and this here is a real treasure. We just put brand new wheels and tires all the way around the car. The front ones aren't brand new, but the tires are basically brand new, but the wheels are. We put spinners on the wheels, Magnum 500s with spinners, all new lug nuts. Gives it a great look. I've been out driving this car around. It drives fantastic. It seems that the engine has been recently rebuilt. It runs awesome. They pretty much built it back to factory specs. These are a great cruising car. A lot of upper end power. These big blocks, these Ford big blocks, run great. This car is really nice and solid underneath. We're going to go ahead and show you that. Currently it's a non-power steering car, but it does have the tie rods on it, and the main tie rod across there actually has the power steering unit on it, so it could be converted into power steering without a lot of trouble. Everything else under the car looks good. It is a real bucket seat car with console from factory. The gears are still correct in it. I pulled all the tag numbers and the car comes back very correct. The paint job is older, and there are a few little rust bubbles along the body lines in a couple little places. None of them have come through, but I don't want anybody getting in the car and not seeing. I'll go around and I'll show you where those are at. The undercarriage of the car appears to be almost completely unmolested. It was undercoated at one time. A lot of that is flaked off, but the bottom of it doesn't have a lot of patches or welds that are visible on the car. So let's go ahead and show you the car. The body lines on it are really nice and straight. Now this front fender over here has two creases in it towards the upper top. I don't know if anybody can see those. They're not bad, but out in the sunlight you definitely can see them. As we get underneath the car, it pretty much is all stock under here. It is nice and clean. Somebody has kept it and tried to keep it in show appearance. It has a nice chrome oil filter cover on it, and the oil pan has been painted blue and it looks nice. It is a four-wheel drum brake car. All the tie rod ends and everything look awesome on the car. Like I was previously stating, here's the power steering unit on the main. It comes off of the pitman arm right on the main tie rod here. And drag link to the tie rod, and this could be converted into power steering, and they do have it plugged up, so it's probably still functional. It is a C6 transmission. As we look under here, the inner fenders are not all rusted out. All of the body panels still have decent welds in them. The floor pans still look really good. I don't see any rust holes in anything anywhere. The transmission tunnel looks good. I'm trying to see here, the main support, body support, is still in really good shape. This is a unibody car, and the main frame, the main subframe that comes back here still looks very solid. The transmission mount's solid, no rust in there. As we go down along the pinch welds, I don't see any separation. There has been some body filler put in here, so this car may have had new pans in it at one time. It does have a Ford 9-inch rear end and coilover shocks on the back, and it does have some helper springs back here. I'm not sure if they did that because of the car sagged, or if they did that because maybe they got on it a little bit and didn't want any wheel hop. That helped reduce the wheel hop. It does have a Ford 9-inch, and the gas tank looks great. All in all, back here there's either some undercoating that's come off of the rear quarter. It looks like a little bit of rust. They did a patch job back there in that corner, and also back here in this corner. A little bit of work's been done right along the bottom edge. So anyway, this is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors. Please give us a call, 636-600-1140. Thanks so much for looking, and have a great day. Please call us Fairlane GT. It's actually a Galaxy 500 GT Fairlane. Give us a call, 636-600-1140. It's a real deal car. Super nice underneath. You guys all know that I grade these cars. I give this car a nice B, solid B on it. It's definitely not a show quality car. It doesn't get up in that A range. I mean, it is a nice show car. You can take it and show it, especially local shows. But the undercarriage is not all cleaned and powder coated and sealed like we see a lot of our really nice upper end show cars. But what a great driver. Get in, drive it anywhere. Car runs, starts, and drives excellent. It's the real deal. It's a real GT. Super nice car. Well, here, let me go ahead and while I'm doing this, I mentioned that there are some rust spots. As we get into this stripe right here, right along the bottom edge of this stripe, along this body panel there, you can see it. This right here is showing where these two body panels meet. They're showing rust right there. There's a bubble in the door right here. Over along this front, there appears to have been some body work. Actually, those are runs. Those aren't bubbles. There's actually runs in the paint. So that was just because it's down low. Somebody didn't pay attention to what they were doing when they painted it. But that all looks nice and solid. That doesn't look like any rust there. If we move over to the other side, this other body panel where the two panels and the stripes meet, right along this area. Not near as bad along the body, but there is a little bit of bubbling up under the paint. And you know, with this being right along the body edge, I'm not sure if possibly that was maybe some bad body work. There's also a little rust bubble here and in the door. So and then there's one up on the top pillar by the roof line, but I'll show that in other pictures. So pretty much that's it, guys. This is a 1966 Fairlane GT. Real deal, guys. Beautiful, beautiful car. Please give us a call, 636-600-1140. What a great driver. Killer wheels and tires. Thanks so much for looking, and have a great day. Bye now.